Hello, calculus fans. Let's ask this question. What region in R3 is defined by these inequalities? 4 less than or equal to x squared plus y squared plus z squared less than or equal to 9. Also, we want z to be bigger than or equal to 0. By the way, this symbol here, R3, represents three-dimensional space. That R means the set of real numbers, so R3 is three-dimensional space. All right, so let's take this compound inequality and let's square root both sides. So now we have 2 less than or equal to square root of x squared plus y squared plus z squared is less than or equal to 3. The purpose of doing that is that this expression right here, the square root of x squared plus y squared plus z squared, represents the distance from an arbitrary point to the origin. So what we're saying is that we want the set of all points where the distance to the origin is between 2 and 3. So that inequality represents the set of all points whose distance from the origin is at least 2, but at most 3. All right, so think of a solid sphere of radius 3 centered at the origin. And we're going to take that solid sphere and remove from the inside a concentric solid sphere of radius 2. The way we can describe what we end up with is a spherical shell. Now, when you write down the inequality z greater than or equal to 0, that represents everything above the xy plane. If I think of like the floor as being the xy plane, then everything above that has z bigger than or equal to 0. Everything below the floor is z less than or equal to 0. So, what we really get out of all these inequalities is a half spherical shell. Outer radius 3, inner radius 2. Everything above the xy plane. I guess you could think of, physically, you could think of like a cantaloupe. You cut the cantaloupe in half, and then you remove all the pulp and seeds on the inside. That's what you get. That's a half spherical shell. All right, that's all for now.